What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more mono green Tron, and we have the die roll, but we need a better hand than that. We definitely need a better hand than that. Show me some Tron lands. Oh, we're going to 4. We're going to 3. We're keeping these 3, and yeah, that was not so good. Way too many no-landers there. Alright, Misty Rainforest isn't the worst. I kind of feel like this will be some kind of Cascade deck. Go grab a power plant. Be looking for the tower. Oh, red blue, so maybe not. Maybe an opt. Oh, no. Well, yeah, actually it will be. This is Living End. So it will be a Cascade deck. Ooh, yeah, we're not in a good spot for this. We already have a green source. We'll play this. Crack it for hopefully a Sylvan Scrying. If we can get the Ugin, that will be good. Tower. We got there. Now it's a matter of timing and what. Yep, they have cycling. Our best case here is that they're going to go off this round. We don't want them to hold up and go on our turn because they'll just kill the Ugin. Oh, they're gonna hold. Alright. Well, hopefully we draw something else. I'll take it. This lets us put something else. It will be destroyed by the Living End, but we get the tokens, which are some blockers. And they don't have a force of negation for it. Ooh, still stacking the graveyard. Interesting. And there's the Shardless Agent. They went off on the best possible time for us. There's a living in trigger. Now all we have to do is hope that they don't have Force of Negation. If they have a Force of Negation, we're in a bit of trouble. They do get to order my top 3 cards, which, unfortunate. But we get to take care of that board and still have a board state of our own. We've got a Wurmcoil in the graveyard. So if they do rebuild, we're at least going to get that back. All I'm really worried about is Force of Negation here. Oof, they have it. Yep. Oh, and they've stalled us because they know the top 3. Okay, that really came down to it. With that, they have the win. And with that, that will be for a, yeah, that extra +1/+1. It's an extra 6 damage. That'll give him the kill. Let's see what our top card. Well, we couldn't have even cast it anyway. Alright. Did not have the mana. Not bad for that hand, though. You really want the Warping Wails. Really want the Dismembers. I want to bring in the Chalice. Pull out the Kozilek, bring in an extra Relic. We grab the Trinisphere if we get there with Concrete Creator. And we'll run it like that. I could see an argument for a Nature's Claim if we were trying to rush in a Wurmcoil to our own graveyard. But yeah, Force of Negation's rough. Hmm. 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 It's not Tron, but it's close, and I have 2 answers. I like having 2 answers. We're going to start off with a power plant. I'll actually not play the Relic here because they will likely find a way to get rid of it. I want them to go ahead and play a card into it. Get to pass here. Hold up a Warping Wail. They'll start putting cards in the graveyard. Three cards, alright. So we'll go second power plant, play the Relic, see if this procs a response. They could force here. May as well make them get rid of a card. I know they're going to get rid of the land, but they would have done that either way. Done it in response. Oh, that's a good draw. This will be a rough spot for them to get out of. We're holding up Warping Wail. We can crack the Relic. We can do both, so even if they have a force to counter the Warping Wail, we're still clearing the graveyard. Interesting choice. We already have one Warping Wail. We'll just grab this other Wurmcoil engine. Swing in for 6. We'll force him to proc that Scalding Tarn here. Ooh, they did a Street Wraith. Interesting. Alright. Really good spot. Wurmcoil in the graveyard. Karn in hand. Then a little Kraken response. Do they have... Do they have it? That is the question. It's a matter. It comes down to Force of Negation again. Which, wait, no, it's their turn. That's right. That little extra text in Force of Negation. Makes that... Was that a fail to find? Or... Did they think I had the... Did they just predict the Warping Wail and not want to play it out? That was an interesting time to scoop. Alright. It's close. But not close enough. I might have kept that if there were... Ooh, I can't say no to this. We'll go for the risky and put the map back. Right... I guess it's a different kind of risk. Ooh, and pain. It's a painful. I should have put the Karn back. It would have been painful either way, but this is most painful. I got greedy, wanting to do a turn 3 and a turn 4 play. Second grief would be painful. I'm a little surprised I still have this expedition map. I wonder if they have artifact destruction. Do I have a way to play around the artifact destruction, not without being way too slow? They're going to evoke and destroy this. It would be turn 3 for a turn 4, assuming they don't hit another grief. Yep, there it is. I went for the risk. I kind of figured they had it, but if they didn't have it, we would have just been in a better spot. Because they'd eventually hit us. Well, Ancient Stirring's here. Not really what we want to hit, but we'll take it. Ooh, they don't have it yet. Alright, that's somewhat helpful. Top deck power plant. That isn't as... it's pretty decent. Alright, we're not in the worst spot here. We have 2 potential threats. We just need them not to go off this next turn. Grief from the graveyard is tricky. Ooh, but we are set for next round. Alright. Karn this turn. That is so lucky. They're going to force a negation this, keeping all cards in hand. But that is fine because we have Ulamog and Ugin for next round. And I think this will be GG. It'll be, if they have to do it now if they have it. They don't have it. Alright, they top decked a land. How many living ends are gone? 3. They still have 1 left in the deck then. And there's the scoop, alright. Oh, the Dirtle at the end really helped us. They kept a hand that was set on stalling us, and we got very lucky on our draws. So that is a 3-2. Not bad. Definitely, my deck wasn't the most optimized here. I kind of went with fallback there from a couple of weeks ago. On the next build, I definitely think I want to add in Thragtusk. Yeah, probably going to go back to at least a few Thragtusk. Just for that Izzet deck. And I'm thinking about going back to All Is Dust over the O-Stones. Turn faster, hits all colored. Seems good. Let's go ahead and open this one pack real quick and see if we can get lucky. Ooh, I got a couple of these too. Alright, we'll open everything. Start it. You know what? That's the big thing at the end. That has more options. We'll open these first. One at a time. Slow roll it. Couple of basics lands. They used to give you more copies of the basics land. You used to get 5 of the lands when you got them, although I do like that island. They've got good lands in here, especially the secret layer ones. See if we can hit the forest. I just wish they gave you a few more than the one at a time. Not the best there. And I'm just going to hit no forest whatsoever. See if we can hit a card that's not a basic too. Or are these all basics now? These may just all be basics now. Forest. No forest. It heard me asking for it and said no soup for you. Alright, and last one of these. Let's get something good. More lands. I've had worse. Alright, well cool. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Tectonic Edge here. Signing out. You see that button in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen? You should definitely press it.